Hi guys, what's up? So, welcome to the channel. So, I just want to introduce myself first. I'm Gensh. So, most of the content that I will be uploading on this channel is my gameplay with the Viking Rise. And for today, what we will cover is the art preparation KvK Kingdom Mayhem. We will discuss what are the stages for this event and how and what are the criteria that needs to be met in order for you to get the rewards. And yeah, I think we can just dive right in with it. uh so for season 1, it's called Spartal Thing for the KBK, and you can see here the rules. They're I'm gonna upload separate content for this one to cover the KBK on the actual day we enter the KBK, because right now server 87, which I'm currently in, is only on the preparation stage. So yeah, let's start preparation. As you can see, uh there are 5 stages. One is trials, second is stockpiling food, next is enlistment, next is prevention, and the last one is crafting armor. So for each of the stage, they run for 2 days. So preparation of KBK usually happens when your server is around 80 to 78 to 80 days old. So like 2.5 months, you can expect that this event will pop up. So for the stage 1 trials, you had to kill beetles. uh Killing beetles is like killing niflongs. It will consume uh what do you call this action points, and they're very easy to kill, I would say. But uh you will need a lot of healing in order to complete this one. So let's just click this one. Okay, I cannot click it anymore. But for trial 1, the goal is to every day you had to, or the whole event, you had to kill 700 beetles, and it will give you eternal crystal, wherein you can trade it for chest in this event called workshipping tier. Yeah. So later we will go back on this one. I wanted to discuss first the stages. So let's go back. Uh on the current stage that we have is the stockpiling of food. Basically, it's just gathering, and the maximum amount of resources you had to gather in a day is 30 million. So uh before before this stage starts, I would recommend that one of your farming march should be gathering already on a tribe node before the day of reset, so that you can hit this maximum 30 million uh resources in one day, because tomorrow it will reset, and I think it will not reset. Yeah, I think this will not reset actually. Yeah. So yeah, but still, I would recommend that before this event take place, you have to advance farm so that you can complete this quest immediately. So you only had to gather 30 million. So yeah, and for the daily task is consistent or the same for the whole 10 days of preparation of KBK. So there is this purchasing of gems, purchasing of packs. So every time you purchase, there's an equivalent eternal crystal. And the next one is the summon at the Hall of Valor for a chance to get a eternal crystal. So each pipe's font of skill and hero summon, you will get one eternal crystal. So you had to use around 50 summons of either skill or hero in order to get this in a daily basis, the 10 eternal crystals. For the speed ups, you had to use at least 1 day of uh, universal speed up. So it could be any of the building speed up, universal speed up, or uh, research speed up, or even training speed up. So yeah. So basically, for 10 days, you had to use around 100 days of speed up in order to completely get this in a daily basis. Excuse me. Then next one is spending gems for getting eternal crystals. I've done this, and it turns out you had to spend uh 5k 5k gems per crystal. So yeah, 5k. So you had to spend like what, around 50k to get all of the 10 crystals in one go. So yeah, that's a lot actually. Then next one is spending energy. So you have your AP bottles. Once you use it, there's a chance that you get this eternal crystal. So I do suggest that you max this one only on stage 2 and stage 4. Stage 2 is, oh no, only on stage 1 and stage 4 for uh killing the beetles, and for the stage 4, which is Niflung leaders. We will cover that one too later. Then gathering, uh I really don't have the approximate how much uh you need to gather in order to have one eternal crystals, but based on my observation, I think 1 million of resource equals to one, be a million, or 2.5 million of resource gathered is equals to one eternal crystal. So uh I think for this one it shouldn't be an issue. If you have 5 gathering marches, you will always get them by the end of the day. Just do your gathering consistently. Then let's go back on the stages. Next one, which is enlistment. So for this, it's just training of troops. So it's good that if you're part of the leadership, or even if you're not, uh, all of the training that you had to do as preparation before entering KvK, you should do it here. There are 2 days that I think you had to hit uh power increase in terms of the troop might that you had to achieve. And yeah, I think it's the best time to train troops as your king, to uh activate the decree for buff basically, and wait for the rune, and yeah, do your training on this day. It will run for 2 days, and it's the same. So I think it's pretty easy to complete. The next one is prevention. I asked the Discord, and they told me it is Niflung leaders, and you have to kill 100 Niflung leaders. So this should be an easy task to do. So you just had to coordinate with your tribe to keep joining your rally, and it shouldn't be that uh, complex to finish this task too. The final stage is crafting armor. I don't also have the idea on what needs to be done, but I think with the multiple stages of this one, you had to uh, craft a gold equipment in order to get the maximum tier of reward. So I think that's it for the stages. It's pretty straightforward, and everyone in the kingdom is expected to participate on this one, because the the eternal crystals that you get from here, we will go back on this event work shipping tier, can be a trade into this one. Two chests. One is the common chest, and the other one is the precious work shipping chest. So for the common work shipping tests, these are the rewards. They're not that pretty great, to be honest with you. It needs some rework. If Viking Rise will watch this video, at least the speed up should be a day of speed up. Then this rare monster box should be at least epic tier of monster box. Yeah, because it's hard to get an eternal crystal. Then next one is the precious one. The precious one is really good, but it's hard to get it. Yeah, I don't have the probability on how frequent you will get this one, but if you're lucky, this is the possible item that you will get. So some of them are pretty trashy. Like for example, Oracle Stone, Blessed Stone. You can get this by just killing Niflung leaders. Legendary Hero Shard, Legendary Skill Shard, and Skill Experience are not that bad. But the XP and the Legendary Master Box are really, really good as a reward for this one, especially when you're entering on the KvK. You wanted to crap your armors and uh, maxing your hero as a final push as your preparation for your fighting. So I would you would be really really lucky if you get these two legendary master box and the XP. So yeah, and workshipping tier is a kingdom level event wherein for all of the submission that you do for your eternal crystals are getting ranked in a kingdom level. So in the kingdom level, there's the reward is EVOP. It is a troop attack increase. So for the first place, it is 20%, and for the fourth, yeah, for the second 16, for the third one 13, and for the fourth one is 10 percent attack increase. So they are all great, but I wanted to stress this out that every people in the kingdom should take this event seriously, because as you can see that uh for season 1, 20% attack increase is very very far on 10% attack increase. So it will be a huge game changer in once the fighting starts. Basically a 10% boost on attack difference is just crazy. On rallying, you could take a lot more dead troops, so there are a lot of possibilities uh that is very hard to what they call this that is very hard to execute if you are very at disadvantage, as you would say, the very early stage of the game. So everyone should work consistently for the kingdom preparation KvK and contribute so that their kingdom won't place third or fourth. So right now my kingdom is ranked 2, but we are pretty close with the rank 1. So yeah, we're still trying to push so that yeah, we are aiming of course to get the top 1, but we are not that afraid if ever we don't get it, because we have a lot of whales in our server. Then for the cheap rankings, there's still another event or another reward event for individual contributors for pre KvK, and the rewards are just as amazing as biking rain. So I would suggest that if you plan to compete, it would be great if the pre KBK is also gonna start at the same time with your biking rain, so that you can push and top up if you're a mid spender or a whale to this event and participate, because the rewards is just like gonna be doubled. That's what happened to my kingdom, wherein the time of the free KBK is running in parallel with the biking rain, so I was able to push hard and I have a good place on this one. Actually, we are very close. I'm still gonna push a couple of eternal crystals over the period of time, especially on the training day. So yeah, hopefully I'm aiming for top 4 and 5, but basically these players are within the same server with me. So yeah, I think they will push too. So the idea is to push these two players down, but they are far. So props to them. It's gonna be a really an amazing competition for the rank event, but hopefully we could get the rank one. And yeah, this level, I for the final one, for each of the eternal crystals that you submit in a kingdom level, they get aggregated and they will give you this buff. Healing speed up, training speed up, infirmary capacity increase, and revival ratio. So as the level increases, the the percentage just increase. So right now we're at the level 8. So ideally you will hit level 26 to achieve the maximum rewards. And uh these rewards or buff rewards will be carried over once you enter the KvK. Yeah, once you move your city in the KvK. So it's actually amazing. You need that healing speed up, training speed up, and infirmary capacity. And of course, there will be a lot of fighting. You will die. There are a lot of troops that's gonna die. So you need those revival ratio percentage. So what else? I think that's it for this video. So I would like to invite you guys to watch and stream my videos and subscribe if you like my content. I'm gonna try to improve the content that I will be creating. Most of them will be solely content for Viking Rise. So if you plan to play this game for a very long time, I would really suggest for you to subscribe because I will be dropping this kind of content wherein you can leverage in order to you can leverage the information that I will provide so that you can optimize your game experience, your uh, spending, and yeah, basically have an idea on what's coming. And I will also cover a lot of fights that we will have on KvK, so it's gonna be fun. That's all for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in. So I would love if you give some feedback on the comment section, what improvements I could done and what content that you wanted to watch. So yeah, thank you so much for your time, and that's it. Have a great day. Bye.